Hey,
What it
welcome to
do?
Paving Ways Entertainment. Hey, Kev. Hey, Rob.
Yo,
What
How
up,
are you?
though?
I
What's up
know
with
what's
you?
up, them tutors. Up
See,
to a goddamn neck.
I love Rob because Rob says the things everybody else notices but can't say all the time, and that's why he is one of my very good friends.
You know what?
Because
I didn't expect that.
I know.
I thought Rob was going to keep it cute.
It is. Listen,
why? I'm sorry. You were working with him, haven't you? Like, haven't you?
I know, but I didn't expect. I just didn't expect. I just didn't expect it.
I didn't expect that either. Shit.
But
About to clean
Kev,
out my glasses.
thanks
Go
for
ahead, keep
joining
going.
us today.
What's
Here we
good,
go.
everybody?
Here,
Hello. Thank you for having me. I appreciate being here. Thank you very much.
not a problem. Not a problem. How was y'all week so far? Hey,
Yeah,
Johnny.
I work in a school, so yeah, they starting to act like real school now. Whereas before it
Real
was just
school.
kind of like they was giving me like they
Hey,
lawyers. Everybody said they representative of the school the first week, like go to school and make them think I'm a good kid. And then week two, it's like real me about to get this work. Yeah, so it's been a long week, but my birthday is in 2 days, so I don't really care.
Hey, are you going
hey.
anywhere?
Um, I don't have a specific plan. I'm kind of gonna go wherever life takes me. Um, who knows? I really don't know yet because I have a lot of options. I got choices, so that's good. Choices are always good.
Okay. Are you? But
Oh, that's
okay.
fire, and that was quick too.
She's
You,
fast with it. Starts fast with it. We do that real fast.
yeah, no,
Production is
that's
Say
fire.
something.
crazy.
I appreciate that.
Production
So,
is crazy.
so,
Like
so Kev, where Kev has a podcast. Kev, tell him about your podcast.
we are the literally anything podcast for the people. Myself, Lefty, D Hood, that brother up there, Rod Riley, really big shotty. We bring to you a pretty much it's a pop culture current event slash hip hop kind of, but sometimes we talk. It's literally anything. It's like the
Anything.
name is exactly what it
Literally
is.
anything.
We could be talking about anything on any given week at any given time. I think everybody who's on our rotating panel, Spado, you've been a part of our panel several times.
I love it
Um,
over there. I love
Very
it over there.
opinionated, very like we show off. We really just kind of in the space to talk a little shit, have a little fun, and go home. It's really very much the whole recipe for what we do. It was a pandemic born situation. I was in the house feeling like I was useless and I just needed to do something. I called my brothers with an idea and they was with it. And then as it grew, it expanded into Shoddy and Rob and you and then everybody else, Tone the promoter, like all so many good folks who just show up and have fun with me and we promote each other's causes and we post repost each other's stuff. We make links outside of
Yeah.
this, like y'all too. Like you know what I mean? Like you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We do things and we network and it's for the people. It's literally anything podcast for the people.
Y'all always have me laughing when I come on there.
That is really the point. To just
Like y'all be having me cracking up. When I first came on there, I was nervous, but I'm like, I really like this crowd of the guys, like, and Shotty came on too, but
Tone the
I like,
promoter. As I speak
you know,
your name, good brother. Make sure y'all go to Left Way to Pain on Friday, September 15th. Yeah, get them tickets if you into that. But
he has a show. He got a show this Friday.
yes, yep. This
Okay.
Friday the 15th.
Have you been to one of the shows yet?
I have, and it was
Yeah,
it,
it
it
was
was a
dope.
good joint for sure. Like I said, they had a couple poets, they had a couple comics. It was a nice blend. It was a good night. Everybody in the room was loved. Had some vendors in the room with some dope products. It was a good night. It definitely was.
Good. I'm glad. Kev,
What's
so how
good?
did you become a teacher?
Well, I'm actually a dean,
You're
and
a dean.
I
Hey.
yeah.
Oh, talk your shit, King.
Oh,
Talk your shit,
it's the
King.
dean.
that- See, that wasn't even what that was. I have no desire to be a classroom teacher, and I always want to make that very, very clear in everything that I do not want to go in there. It's just not my space. Um,
He's a dean.
So you go to school, right? And it's like you go to school for one thing, and then you don't never end up doing that thing. So I get a job at a school with a communications degree, by the way. I go get a job at a school, and I'm like working front desk, doing some things, whatever. Um, they observe me with the kids and talking and making the, my connections and doing that because that's part of the job. Even if you work, no matter where you work in school, you work with
right.
people. And the principal was like, "You're a natural at this." Asking me about my credentials. I'm like, "Yeah, no, that's not but what you got for me?" She's like, "I got something in kindergarten, second grade, like behavioral support." So then it started as behavioral support, and then it went from behavioral support to I need a dean, like for these young ones. And I started with K-2, and like I cut my teeth taking 120 kids to the Please Touch Museum at a time and being the only person that they listened to other than the three teachers that was with me. Yeah, so like I grew
Wow.
through that, started K2, then 3-5, then 6-8. Now I'm in high school, so and it's been 16 years that I've been doing this whole behavioral support
And
thing.
he's a dean.
Yeah, I'm the dean. I'm the dean. Yes,
He's
it says it. Hey, look, I got a desk.
You got a
It says
desk.
I'm the dean on the front of the desk, just
Rob,
in case
Yes.
I need
anybody
you
was
to
confused.
please teach me how you're texting, how you doing all that down there and still looking at us. I need to know how you do that.
Because
Yeah,
it's
he's
muscle
amazing.
memory. It's muscle memory. Like even with the phone, it's like I just know where to tap at because I know the QWERTY keyboard. So it's the same thing on the
You're
actual keyboard.
smart.
No. I'm okay. I'm doing okay. I'm no dean of students, but I'm okay.
I must see the students.
It's one of those things, man. No, I'm proud of the work I do. I don't know that I was meant to do anything else outside of like this right here in these spaces where I'm like talking and being entertaining and all that. I'm good and natural at that, but outside of that, I don't know that there's another thing I could be doing.
Kev, I've known you for 11 years. You're really a natural at just doing what you do as far as like talking and joking and just getting people to open up.
Right.
And you have a fucking degree in communication, so that's hand in hand for me. But
you are a person.
Yeah, like what motivates you? Because I know sometimes we can get burnt out as people. I know sometimes we get burnt out with things going on in life. What motivates you to keep being that person? Because that's not always a thing that you can turn off and on.
No, and being completely transparent, it's even harder for me in times because I suffer from anxiety and a little bit of depression. So I got a lot of other shit that I fight. So it's days where I don't feel like life in general. So to be motivated to do anything beyond just regular life is definitely a task sometimes. But honestly though, my kids, like my wife gets on me about it, but they kind of like they're involved in every aspect. So they push me in a whole lot of things. And when I say my kids, I mean my kids in my house and my kids at work. Like they know stuff about like I continuously like to see them get excited about the things that I tell them I'm doing. That kind of keeps me like, all right, let me try something else. Yeah, I like, oh, y'all excited about it? Y'all think that's gonna be decent? All right, I'll try that too. Let's go. Like that's kind of like they my light, man, and my family in general, not just my kids, but my family in general, man. Like that's the push, and that's a cliche ass answer, but it's real though. Like it's absolutely real. I gotta draw motivation from them.
Listen, that's is real because it's genuine. Like we can tell that it's just coming from a place of love, especially care when you're dealing with all types of different age groups. Because you say kindergarten and then you went up to.
I've been from the top to the bottom, bro. It ain't a grade I ain't had to deal with at some point.
What grade do you like the most?
Yeah.
High school is the best. High school, any high school is the best. Sixth graders are the worst people on the planet. You said why? Because at this point, at where I've grown to, I need you to be able to connect with the words that I'm saying and the logic that I'm giving. And younger kids are based in emotion. when you're dealing with the little ones, everything they do is based on emotion, especially that K2 age range. All they don't care about nothing. If they didn't get the color construction paper that they want, they will melt down and ruin everybody's day. That's not logical. I
Kev,
can't do
I'll
that.
melt down too, and I'm a grown man.
But this is what I'm saying. Those things aren't based in. I can't do that. Those things aren't based in logic. Those things are based in emotions and feelings. Older me can't do that. So now at this space that I'm in, I can tell a kid, "Hey, listen, I need you to get your life together because X, Y, Z." And they look at me and go, "You know what, bro? You right. I got it." And then so the connection is easier at this point. The little ones are wild, man. It's hard. Like, salute to everybody that do that job, man, because them little ones are wild, bro. It's not the same. It's not the same.
Speaking on that connection, Kev. Now, is it easier for you to talk with your kids from talking to the kids in high school, or vice versa? Because I know you have like older kids. Like, which way is easier?
I mean, honestly, it's kind of, they go hand in hand because my interactions with my kids at work kind of make it a thing where sometimes I'll hear things that my kids say and it'll like, oh, I heard that. I'm not that can, and then I'll say it and they looking at me like, bro, how do you even know that? Like, don't worry about how I know. And then they go vice versa because I'll have that, you know, my kids will say something and then I'll go to school and they'll be like, well, what you, bro, I know everything. Don't worry about me. Like, and it kind of gives me almost like superhero status on both sides. Like, because they all looking at me like, why do you talk like us? But little do they know, I have a 10th, 11th, and 12th grader that, you know, that's who I'm talking. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm talking with them every day.
Do you have a favorite group, like, of kids, like, or do you treat them all the same? Because, you know, everybody got their little favorites.
Yeah, they click. They little.
Yeah, like that them favorite kids is usually the bad ones that they like the most.
Well, it's not even that you like them the most; it's that you deal with them the most. That's what people don't get. The bad ones is you get close to them because they're always into some shit. You can't help but to get close to them because all you doing is calling their mom, calling their dad, sitting in class.
So you get to know them a little bit more.
We in school suspension. We had a parent meeting. By the time February hit, you've seen these people 15 times. Y'all cousins now.
Right.
you coming to the barbecue. Like, it's a wrap now. So, but it's, you know, I enjoy, I coach girls basketball, so my athletes always get preferential treatment, but also because I have girls who are at like the top of their class academically as well as athletically.
Yo, shit, king.
So I be like, you know, I be shading them a little bit on the other side. Like, I don't know about the academic probation. We don't do that on the girls basketball team. Sorry, we don't have.
Right. I mean, you're probably funny as hell too.
Yeah.
I mean, all I do is just I say the things that are in my mind that are appropriate at that moment, and people laugh sometimes. Sometimes they don't. It happens the first way more than the second way most times, though.
That with you being in high school, right? Because you're with high school kids, right? Do you ever get in situations where, you know, they have called you when they ever got in trouble, like outside, like in the streets?
Well, here's the thing, right?
That's a good question, Spade.
I am super careful to draw certain lines. Okay. So I have a work phone issued to me by my place of employment. I have a select few kids that have that line.
Okay.
My players, a couple of my guys, group chat, everybody through text. Nothing too crazy. I've gotten a few phone calls offline, but nothing like dire. I've had a few kids who I was close enough to where had I got a phone call that was dire, I would have did what I needed to do in order to make sure they were okay. But I have been fortunate enough for them to not have put me in a position where I got to make a choice. Like, damn, is this something I shouldn't even respond to? Am I worried enough? Like, yeah, like it's a weird line you told with the older ones because again, when you're dealing with those age kids, sometimes they go home and they adults. They come to you and you like, all right, yeah, you in 10th grade, 9th grade, 11th grade, 12th, whatever. But when they leave your space, they're a grown-ass man or a woman. And the rules and the structure and everything that's in that building is not what they got at home. So sometimes you talking from that wavelength don't do nothing. Yeah. They're like, yeah, no, I'm 30 at home, bro. Like, I know my paperwork says 16, but like, I go to work after I get out of here. I go to work after I get out of here. Yeah, like, I got places to be. Fuck is you talking about? Like, it get real because I've had that.
Right.
Like, I literally have had kids who, like, all right, I got a full-time job. Tell me how much school I got to be at in order to keep my job but still pass. Like, that's a real conversation I've had with people.
Right. But that's important.
Absolutely. And I appreciate the fact that whatever our interaction was, I believe that a part of what I've done is made them understand that, yeah, you got to be responsible, but this is still a responsibility as well. Yeah. Because a lot of times in that, they get this thing where it's like, I'm grown and I'm doing these grown-up things, so all I got to do is handle my responsibilities. I don't got time for school, but school is a responsibility as well. And nobody's telling you to go to college and get a PhD.
Right.
Get this high school diploma.
Yeah, at least get that. Maybe you can move up in whatever position or whatever you got currently. So
right. It's never going to hurt to do this. You finish this piece, that might be all you ever do, but you did it. Like, I've seen some of those kids walk across stage who never thought they would, man. And people told them they wouldn't. And you say it's just a high school diploma, but it's so much deeper than that. Like, it's a real live accomplishment that even at this stage in our evolution, we have first generation high school graduates, bro. Just think about that. Like, the first generation in that family to graduate high school was in 2023, 22, whatever. Like, that's what that I see that shit. And I was surprised when I saw, like, damn, this shit really this crucial. So, you know, it's definitely a passion to it.
Kev, doubling back to the separate group chats and stuff that you have with the kids, right? Does that trigger any anxiety? Because I know I can't do too many group chats without kind of burning out. And I know you have to deal with a lot with them kids, you know what I mean?
Right. Well, because it's all on my work phone, I'm able to disconnect because I can literally cut the ringer off, put it up, and just disconnect. Like, all right, I need whatever to. I have the ability to do that because I don't need it in order to talk to, my family and handle my regular business outside of work. So because I have that disconnect, it doesn't become overwhelming because I know when to step away from it.
Okay.
It would certainly have that potential if I had to do it. Let me tell y'all something, right? If y'all work for these companies and these corporations and all these, like, whether it's nonprofit, for-profit, whatever, these companies with these high-level budgets and you do high-stress jobs, make them give you a phone. And I will tell you why. Because self-preservation is so real, and you need to be able to if you do everything on one phone, there's a level of disconnect that is impossible. It's impossible. If you do a lot of shit, emails, all that, you can't disconnect if it's all on one phone. If they got a budget, if you see somebody running around that motherfucker with an employee phone, get that phone. Hey, excuse me, I need one of them too. I'm telling you.
That was real. You did that, Kev?
Absolutely. That's how you got another phone. No, when I started, because I had been doing this, I got there and I was like, hey, y'all do phones? It was like, yeah, I need one of them. Thank you. And I was the first dean to come in there and ask for a phone. It was deans in there before. They was just rocking out. Like, no, y'all wilding. No, I don't do that. Yeah, but, like I said, that's self-preservation, though. You got to know them tricks.
Okay. I mean, I know some tricks, but that $40 be killing me every weekend.
Yeah.
We talked about that last week on my show, and I'm going to let it go. Because
I want to know.
No, like, the internet messed up the price. Like, the internet changed the prices. Like, $40 is the internet price. Like, I don't know what the market was prior to that, but somehow or another these apps made $40 the new trigger rate, and I blame Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, wherever it started, whoever started, and Cash App. That's the other thing. Cash App ruined it because now you can just send somebody money without having money. Like, and $40 somehow, because like when you take the money out, they charge you. Yeah. And they charge you like $2.50. So you round it up, it's like $50 when you all said and done. $50 used to be the number, but Cash App brought it down to 40 because of the fees and shit.
You know what? I like Cash App for that reason though, because again, you don't have the extra fees. Also, they're not digging in your pockets when you sleep. Now I had to start wearing my jeans going to sleep.
Because they know you showed up with nothing but a phone. You can trick different with Cash App changed the tricking game. I don't care what none of y'all say. And mind you, I don't even believe in that.
Cash App was burning people for a minute. They was burning people for a minute.
Cash App had a bad on last week, bro.
Yeah, they was taking people money, freezing stuff, and like I don't really like using Cash App. Yeah, you can smoke weed.
All right. I ain't want to defile your situation here.
No. Make sure anything digital is going to mess up. Like it's all man-made. So,
I have a question, right? So, do y'all follow this whole Blueface and Krishan and his baby mom thing?
Kind of, sort of, a little bit.
Like, y'all know?
I'm on Twitter a lot, so I can't really miss it.
Can't miss it, but I don't tune in.
What do y'all think about him? Like, just
nothing.
Goofy ass young boy. He's just like a whole lot of these young boys out here.
This is what I think about him. Nothing.
I mean, I don't understand these two females that's just piping him up to be something that he is not. Like, they both love it. It's just they don't even have no privacy on social media. Everything is out. I mean, anywhere the girl go with the baby, he's out here. Oh, she's taking them here. I see them everywhere on my social media. They're making a lot of money too.
And that's what it is. See, you got right to it.
Yeah. They're making a lot of money just by letting us see their life this way. And they don't even get it.
Spade, that's why they ramping it up all the time. Because the more views they get, the more money they get. So yeah, they're gonna act crazier and crazier. But now I think it's blending with their actual life. Because all of this shit is for show for me. But I think that once you cross that boundary, you can't really go back. Now you really feel like you're that person or you're that caricature of yourself. Now you have to live that shit when the cameras is off. When you're in the grocery store, somebody see, oh my God, it's such a this bitch. You really have to be that.
It's similar to a nigga who rap about I'm gonna kill you, I'm gonna shoot you, I'm gonna rob you, I'm this, I'm that, I'm that, I'm this, and then see him in the club and like, all right, tough. Go press him, and then they press him, and he like, wait a minute, dog, those are lyrics.
Hey,
relax, boy.
I didn't mean that shit. I didn't actually mean this shit. I just think that it's absolutely crazy. And then they got like, I thought that it was all for show at first, and I'm like, no, they really living this.
Shit. No, they both throwed off. Yeah. Shit's fucked up for both.
Hey, that boundary is no longer like theirs because in the beginning. I can't tell you when exactly the beginning was, but I was like, okay, I already saw what it was. I was like, all right, they bullshit.
Right.
But now it's like you can't put the line in between it no more.
Because now it's like the baby and all that, like, and they said the same thing about Love and Hip Hop. Like the relationship starts off as like just for the cameras, and then that shit goes offline, and then they end up bringing babies into the world, and the shit gets crazy.
Yeah, because that non-scripted shit is all loosely scripted. If they see you, that's why certain people get kicked off the show. We think it's because, this person is wilding out or whatever. No, certain people get kicked off because they're not willing to drive the storyline. And and the narrative that the producers set, they say, hey, go throw this drink on her right there and say she slept with your man or something. And
right.
Somebody's like, oh, no, I don't want to do that because me and her are actually friends. No, I mean, if you want this whatever grand for this show, you gonna throw this drink in our face. You know what I mean? And then that actually the beef or rip.
Now, y'all saying the thing with Erica Mena and Spice, right?
Yeah, that bitch been calling people monkeys though, so fuck her.
Right. So I'm confused. Like, not saying that she wasn't wrong, but then I just heard that that Erica Mena, it was something like Spice went low talking about the kid, but she wasn't really talking about the kid. She just said your kid don't like her. But anything that has to do with your kids, you're gonna feel some type of way. I'm jumping over a table too. I don't give a fuck. All of
As you should.
It is what it is.
Receipts started coming out.
But Erica
calling people monkeys.
But Erica, they said Erica went to hell by just calling her what she called her, and she called her a black monkey.
Listen,
now
the receipts are out. She's been like, this is a trend from like 2016 or 17. She's been calling black people monkeys.
Right. So why all of a sudden now you're listening to the social media saying, oh, she needs to get fired. She needs to get fired.
Because it's something in it that we don't see. There's always a veil up for us as viewers or consumers. We don't see something in the background. Maybe she's not getting the views she used to. Maybe she's not getting the revenue, bringing the revenue in, and they have to find a way to exit her. So when you see that stuff elevate to a level where everybody sees it, that's a plan to get her the fuck up out of there.
But wait a minute, Rob.
Because I'm like, they pre-recorded it, right? So they already knew that.
They already know. So
watch this, right?
It's set up.
Watch this though. They take advantage of fake outrage.
Yes.
Because apps have created an outlet for fake outrage.
Here we go.
I'm mad about this, and if I tweet this, and 10,000 people retweet it or like it, oh, they mad with me. I might not give a damn. Like not a small piece of a fuck, but I want that interaction.
Right.
I want them hits. I want them views. Fake outrage is at an all-time high. We be mad about all the fake shit now. Everybody mad about some shit that ain't even worth being mad about. It's crazy, but it's strategic though.
Yes.
It's not by accident. It's not by accident.
Yes.
You gotta peep how they do it. It's I hate to sound like conspiracy theory.
No.
Nobody likes that guy. But at the same time, when you make sense, you make sense.
Yeah, you're making sense.
It's no reason
conspiracy like
y'all to be this up in arms about fake shit.
Right.
But now listen, so would they have been this mad if it was a black woman calling another black woman a monkey?
Depending on what the situation is, I mean they,
No,
black people, they don't really give a fuck about us anyway, so fuck.
Because I mean, when you mad,
they don't give a fuck about us monkeys.
You say the first thing that come to your mind, right? So when you're mad, I'm not gonna look at her and call her a giraffe because she don't look nothing like a giraffe, right? She looks probably closer to a monkey than she did a giraffe. So Erica Mena probably got mad and called her the closest probably thing that she's seen. Why was it a monkey? I don't know.
But she probably suffered from some kind of colorism and trauma in her family, because Hispanic people that I know, I'm not speaking on all of them, but the ones that I know like suffer that too. Like I remember a homie of mine, he was dark like me, and they called him I forgot the Spanish name they called him, but he was a victim of that colorism, that trauma. So maybe that's something she dealt with and she's lashing out too.
Yeah, that's true.
We don't know. I don't know personally.
Right. I just I'm seeing all this stuff in the social media about them, about Krishan and Blueface, and I'm like, yo, why does this keep on coming up? But they're making a lot of money by allowing.
They want you to consume it, Spade.
Like a lot of money, not a medium amount of money, a whole lot of damn money.
And they want you to
damn baby
I don't even know what Zeus Network is. I never heard of it until
we started doing it. Hear, like, it's in the zeitgeist. We hear about it. So that's how they get that. Like me and Kev was discussing the whole Tubi thing and how everybody kind of bashes Tubi and how the bar of entry is kind of low. That's for a reason. Perfect for advertising and marketing. It's easy because they don't have to do the work.
I started watching Tubi. I'm starting to like Tubi a little bit more.
It's shit on there. And I'm on there several times. I'll DM you personally later. But anyway.
You gotta go looking.
That sounded freaky, bro.
And listen, that's why look at how she came on the show. You want me to just say regular shit? I barely can focus. I'm looking the other way. When I'm talking, I'm like, Spade, because
I mean,
it's marketing, man. It's marketing.
I don't begrudge anyone for how they get to their bag. Get to your bag exactly how you supposed to. But understand that shit all come at a certain cost. Like people, either how people view you changes,
Yes.
or their understanding of your inner workings is too
Yes.
weak because you've given them too much, and now you don't have any surprises or punches to pull. I'm a motherfucker who likes surprises. I like to be able to give you some shit you never expected of me 10 years after you met me. Like, you ain't know that shit was there, did you? I was holding that one for you, bro. Like, I'm that person. So I don't need reality TV. I can't do that. That's
what
not
do y'all like? Do y'all listen? Do y'all watch Zeus Network?
No, I don't watch it. Okay. I can't
I don't even know where to find that shit at. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay. I like all the ratchet shit.
Tubi and Chill is insane. By the way, I'm sorry. Tubi and Chill is fucking insanity.
I love it.
Tubi and Chill,
wild.
We can pretend to watch a bad movie.
Tubi and Chill.
I need that on a t-shirt. Tubi and Chill.
I got you. No, I got you.
No, Tubi and Chill is cool though. You gotta go into the right shit on Tubi. You gotta go into the right shit. But them ads be in the way. Them ads are insane.
It's like, ain't nobody watching them for the ads. After a while, it's
first off, let me explain how Tubi's porn. Let's just be real. Let's just be real. Every African American movie, especially you freaky niggas in Detroit. Let me tell. Wait a minute. Hold up, right? I'm sorry. I didn't even know I was gonna have a chance to do this today.
Come on.
My wife. So mind you, I haven't watched a single Tubi movie on my own. My wife be watching it. She discovered it like maybe a month and a half ago. It's 47 movies from people from Detroit. And all of them ain't nothing but drug selling, fucking, and deception. These are the only three topics.
Are you talking about the Black Tubi movies?
Yes. These are the only three topics of their movies. Drug dealing, sex, deception.
I watch the True Event movies. I watch
a little bit of violence.
And I like the True Event. Rob, here you go. Come on, Pastor. Yo.
So, like, I tend to go off on tangents. I'm sorry, y'all. This is what I do sometimes. But seriously, every single movie, violence, drug dealing, sex.
They're all my favorite movies.
And those are it's absolutely insane. It should be called Tubi Hub.
Sure.
That's what it should be. Tubi Hub.
No, I try to watch a shark movie on Tubi because I'm like obsessed with like watching shark movies, right? That shit was insane. It was the fakest sharks I've ever seen in my life. That was crazy. It was crazy. But the True Events was nice. I like the True Event movies. They were lifetime.
I haven't been, like I said, I'm in the room with my wife watching it. So whatever she watching is what I see. And that ratchet shit is the same. Like, it's just like them books y'all read. Women are wild with their porn consumption because they will read the shit out of some porn. Like that shit, cocaine and porn. That's all that shit is in books.
I done seen some shit on the Kindle that I can't unsee.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, we get wild criticized, like, you nasty motherfucker. Wait a minute, sis. Open that Kindle app. Let me see what's in there. Because
there's not until we get it from right.
There's a hustler and his wife or some shit. That's what them books be called. They be like 3 bricks and a mistress. Like what? What the
bricks and a mistress? They be good. There's good books and movies, man.
I'm sure some of the books are good. I'm sure, but the cover art fucks me up all the time. You see the dude like this, the lady like this. You see shit like this, like
the cover art be definitely old school. Whatchamacallit? It'd be No Limit, like Cash Money.
Covers is wild.
Late 90s Jones.
Covers is wild.
All right, I don't know. So Kev, we got it. So anytime you see it come up, you take a shot, take a drink, take a puff, whatever you choose to do. She does it randomly.
Yeah,
really noted.
And I love it.
Yeah, I'm running out.
It seems like I started early. I apologize. I didn't know there were cues. I didn't know.
It's cool.
I didn't know there were cues.
You can. It's cool. Don't even worry about it. So it's 7:36. We got a couple of things that we're gonna a video or two that we'll show.
Oh, hello. Are they from Tubi?
Huh? A video? I'm about to say, is it from Tubi Hub? Perhaps.
They're not from Tubi.
Perhaps.
All right, Star. Let's see the first video.
No.
Cheated on you, would you give him another shot?
Well, we have an open relationship, so.
I'm allowed to cheat.
No, it's not like that.
So wait, what do you mean open?
Like she basically like we fuck bitches together type shit.
So he can sleep with other women with you?
Yeah, with me.
Can you sleep with another man?
No.
Why can't she get?
It's different, bro. Like we could get into the details, like, but it's a lot different, bro. Like a guys, bro. Like I could go fuck a girl and then forget who she is the next day. For girls, it's like emotional type shit. Like it's not like girls can just go fuck a guy. She's gonna like leave a mark on her. Like you know, like I could go fuck some bitch and never see her again and not care. You know, it's a lot different. Like to be honest.
So when you see him inside another woman, that doesn't like.
No, it hasn't happened yet. So.
Well, I'm allowed to though.
Yeah, but I have to be there.
How long you been together?
Stop the cap.
What do y'all think about this?
Rob, you go first. I just need a minute to digest all of that. That was insanity.
I've come across that video via social media.
He said I'm gonna double cross it.
You know,
oh my God.
I've come across this video and he's insecure. That's what I'm getting from this whole thing because he's allowed to fuck other bitches, but she can't fuck other niggas because he said, oh, she's emotional. Nigga, anything human being has emotions and is emotional and will get emotional. Also, there's a such thing as soul ties. When you fucking people and you just out here just giving yourself away, you're tied to these people in some kind of way. Now, for him to tell her, first of all, they ain't even do the shit yet. They capping because they on camera. Yeah, that's
facts.
They ain't even do the shit yet. She talking about no, first of all,
it hasn't happened yet.
He imported her.
Come on, Esmeralda, shut the hell up with
that.
Like,
it has not happened. He brought her over from somewhere, and he gonna lay the rules because he knows the lay of the land a little better. Yeah, girl, see, this is what we get down with. This is what we do. She, okay, I get it. She want that green card, so she gonna rock with it. Nah, it's all bullshit. I don't like it.
What you think, Kev?
If you not about that life,
there it is.
You not about that life.
Don't fuck with it.
You can't be in it halfway, kind of.
Oh, you definitely can't be in it halfway. Hello.
Bit. I mean, listen. See. Anyway, I'm a chill. But like I was saying, either you is or you ain't, bro. You clearly are not ready for that full flow of what you're asking for, and that's okay. But don't expect her to just like now. If she said that shit, if that was clearly engineered by her, that is a very different thing. But he clearly was the person pushing that narrative and agenda,
right?
Like, so if that's what you doing, bro.
Oh, well, she can't
do it. But you're not doing that.
Because women's emotional. I can fuck a bitch today.
I also enjoy bringing another woman into the bedroom, but to me, it's bullshit. It is bullshit. It is because bullshit. I think number one is that he's talking about her being, getting emotionally attached to somebody else, but understanding that, nigga, you're already emotional by even talking about that she wants to be attached.
Come on,
someone else or Karen, that's the case, because you're the one that's, you're saying y'all can fuck girls, but she can't fuck. How she might be one of them people that fuck them and duck them.
Right.
You don't know what she might do, but he don't want to find out. He don't want to fuck around and find out.
Absolutely.
That's what it seems like to me. But it allows him to do what he wants to do.
Which is crazy. Like Kev said, don't open that door if you don't want to walk through it. Don't do it.
Because you're not really ready for that shit.
This is what a lot of guys be saying, and that would they really be doing? Like, that's why a lot of guys don't want a title on a relationship, but they still want to say, "Oh, but you can't do this, you can't do that." Well,
that's
nigga,
crazy.
why not?
It's crazy for them to say it, and it's crazy for women to agree. The women that do agree with it, it's crazy for them. That's crazy. You're not gonna lock me down, and then you out here doing whatever. And then when it comes time, oh, I'm gonna bring this person in. No, because you've been fucking that person. Don't bring them in now.
Right.
Hey, and John, and what the comment John just made is exactly my point. Like,
yep,
it's you trying to do something for you, and if that's what you want to do, and she agrees,
I get it.
Say that though. But
it's all kinds of Craigslist ads for that.
This ain't a lifestyle thing for you. Like, some people do that shit. Like, let freaky ass know a lot of people who do that kind of shit. My bro know that. He know that. He done told me some shit, like, and some shit he ain't said on the show that I don't want him to say on my show, because I want people to come back. Right. Like, y'all some freaky motherfuckers. Like, so, but
and that's their thing.
That's their thing. I ain't judging nobody. Do what you do. Whatever you need for you is what you
but
need.
Not
whatever
like
works
this.
for you. But
right.
don't tell me what works for me, and you don't even want to fuck around and find out what works for me.
Hey,
Maybe think that the girl may like this or that.
Spade, I got a suggestion. When you say it don't work for me, go up a little bit. Don't, because you like, we trying to get viewers, Spade. Don't cover it up. She's about it works for me.
I'm just playing. But no, I'm just saying that a lot of times that this is the same thing that happens when it comes to situationships, that they rather keep it situationships so they can do what they want. And that way, when it's time for you to man up or woman up, and they're like, "Wow, we wasn't together." It's the same shit. So I thought that was interesting. We got one more. Suspect.
Thank you for putting that on the screen. I didn't want people to think I was crazy, because I was going to laugh at that no matter what.
Yeah.
Wait, can I read that out loud? I'm sorry.
Yes. Go ahead.
Viewer Drawn Gravely on YouTube comments, if a nigga cool with double dicking, he's suspect. Wow. That's insanity. Double dicking is funny as
Double
shit.
dicking is wild.
Damn.
John, we love you, John.
Yeah.
We love it.
I cannot.
Woo!
All right. We got one more video.
All right, let's go.
You ever been and the smell just keep hitting you every time you hit
Smell don't do it. I'm gonna fight you.
I'm gonna be honest, dog.
It ain't right now.
Since like adulthood, it ain't been too many times that I done made it into the. If it don't smell good, you don't finger test. What the you been out here doing, bro? What's the finger test? You gotta get a swipe while y'all doing the foreplay and just a quick. And get back to it. You don't really touch you don't want to touch your lip, because then it'll be stuck there.
We both sniffing. Don't worry. I'm like, hold on. All right, it's good. It's good.
Yeah, because we not gonna act like y'all don't be having the balls that y'all sitting on all there and sitting cooking.
Man, what?
That be a little musty too sometimes.
Oh, they don't get.
It be a little tart sometimes. So let's talk about it. Y'all be talking about y'all be jiggling. No, dad with some tissue sometimes. That taste be a little tangy.
Let every woman in here say it. All y'all smell like roses.
What? Now, do y'all do? What did y'all? Well, y'all both married now, but did y'all do the finger test?
I had to, because I ran into the wrong
all the time.
Go ahead, Kev.
No, he too loud. Shut the fuck up. Like, why are you like out here giving out?
He's too loud.
What the fuck is you out here all loud for on the internets and shit? Like, relax.
Yo.
Relax. But yes, absolutely. It's necessary.
It was necessary for everything. For every time you did it, it was necessary. Or did you hop into something and then say, "Oh shit"? Or is the finger test necessary every time?
I'll be honest, I have a disgusting past, and that's all. I'll leave it at that. I have a disgusting past now. I've not always been a stand-up gentleman when it comes to my penis, so I will. I'll be quiet after that because those years are long gone, and none of that.
I'm so glad as an adult, maybe from like 17 like through now, I didn't really have to do that. But there's been times when I should have done it, But I was so happy to be there, and I was so happy to get it. I was just like, fuck it.
Or maybe so drunk, or
no. I was sober.
Or it was Tuesday.
It was Tuesday. I was dead sober, and I was just like, fuck it. Go ahead.
Yo,
hold on. So wait,
John is a superstar in the comments.
Musty dick ain't the same as funky pussy. Yes, it is.
Tell him, Spade.
Yes, the hell it is.
Spade said she got to deal with the dick, so she get to make this decision.
Yeah, like we not like because that shit is the same thing. Y'all, I think that y'all think that it's not the same. It is. Nobody want that shit is like could be musty and like it can smell crazy, like sweaty. So yeah, it's the same thing. Like just as much as y'all don't want stinky pussy, females don't want no. Go wash up.
Right.
I like. See, that's the caveat. Put that comment on the screen, please. Jesus Christ, yo, that's what it is right there. Y'all could be like, your balls stink. Get in the shower. We can't be like, your pussy stink. Go ahead and that. We what, nigga? Oh, you won't be getting none of this stink pussy for a long time. Whoa, bro.
Kev,
we shut the factory down, my nigga.
Kev, you
it's a difference. It's a difference if she go get in the shower, she come lay next to you like.
That's crazy.
If she go get in the shower, come back, and that thing still pumping vinegar, no, I'm not good with that. We got to talk.
Did you not watch up?
But are you going to tell her? Are you going to tell her that that's what the case is, or are you going to just stop messing with her?
Listen,
because a real nigga going to tell her and just be like, babe, let's go get that shit checked out or something.
I ain't going to hold you. I'm the real nigga that might tell her and still stop messing with her. I don't know that that's above my pay grade. You got coochie problems. I am an educator. I am not a gynecologist. I don't have nothing to do with that.
But if you're in a relationship with her, you can't damn.
Well, I would hope if I'm in a relationship with her that I knew this problem existed prior to. Like, because you only get like one reprieve.
Y'all may be
like,
the problem of why it stinks. Y'all may be the problem of why it stinks.
Oh,
listen, I will admit that at times I was a dirty dick nigga, and fucking with me might have threw your pH all the way off. That day is over though, so I don't know nothing about that.
That day is over.
Those times have passed. I'm growing. I'm a different person.
My god! Oh my god! Yo,
man,
that is hilarious.
I'm just saying.
That's fucking funny. Oh, coochie problems. I'm crying. Kev ain't willing to help you out, say, have the conversation, nothing. Rob, what about you? You gonna take your girlfriend to go get like some help?
Some help? Some help is crazy.
Help is like she like
help is like damn.
Like damn.
I shouldn't have got.
I mean, not help.
Coochie therapy is magnificently insane. That's a whole nother level of crazy.
My bad. I didn't need help. I meant, are you going to tell her? Are you going to discuss it like a mature man? And
Listen, I'm not going to discuss it mature at all. There's no mature when it comes to that. It's me holding up a rag and some soap like try again. And if you try again and you come back with the same result, try again. And if not, then you need to go to the goddamn hospital because I can't.
You gave her a lot of tries.
You better not remember the Titans with her rag and cookie. We will do it perfectly in every aspect of the game. Or you will have my foot in your John Brown hind parts. You are gonna fucking remember the Titans of the clean up coochie? You are insane. You lost your damn mind.
But this is the thing. So, but like, if somebody was to say, like he said, I got a closet full of feminine products, so I will kindly let her know, like, go check the closet. That's crazy. I will leave.
Hey John, like, I swear to God, no fun. Like, we need to get a drink, bro. You have thoroughly fucking entertained me in these comments, my guy. You gotta be funny as shit in person. Like, what the hell? My man said I got a closet full of feminine products.
But John, what if she come back like?
No, wait a minute. Hold. Let's examine John's coochie level. Like, all right, like so, like for you to have a closet full of shit, you can't be getting even normal coochie. Your coochie gotta be like excess. Like you like 12 out of 10 on coochie. Like, I'm just saying. That's just my. I don't know, John. If I'm wrong, let me know. But bro, you keep doing your thing, my guy.
Yes.
We good, bro. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
All right. We got the hot seat.
Hello.
I like that. Kev during the hot seat. Star picks whoever she wants.
Okay.
To be in a hot seat. You can ask the person anything. If you think it's too much, you can take a shot instead of answering one, but you got to answer at least one of them.
Oh shit. Okay. Damn. I wasn't ready for that.
Star will pick who it is.
Okay. Your birthday.
Birthday guy.
Fair enough. What's up?
So it's you, Kev. You're the hot seat.
Okay.
All right. Rob, you want to go first?
Sure, why not? Let's double back to the dirty dicking, right?
Yo, I was going to do that too. Damn it.
No, I mean, I'm sure your question is totally different from mine. So you stay right where you got it. You hold up. I'm sure your question is different. But going back to the dirty dicking, Kev, have you, in your big age now, ran into any of the dirty dicking escapades from back in the day and had any kind of discourse?
So
there you go.
Because I'm an educator and people have kids and shit.
It is.
At dismissal one day of a place that I worked, and this was a while ago, but either way, young boy who I talked to a couple times, developed a thorough little relationship with. Like, all right, youngin, whatever. You're like, Spade, this is my mom. I'm like, oh yeah, he could. Wait a fucking minute.
Wait a fucking minute.
So, but keep in mind, at this time, I'm working with kids like this ain't high school. Okay. So I got to keep it super fucking cool. Like, hey, how you doing, Miss Such and Such? How you doing? Boop, boop, boop. Young and she like,
you know how I'm doing, nigga.
Listen. Young and she like, it's cool. I'm like, oh no, it has to be. Well, I'm a married man. Nothing. It can't be anything but cool. You got to keep it. This is professional, and that's it. This shit is a rizzle. We ain't doing none of that goofy shit. So yeah.
He said it's cool, and that's it. All right. My question is, in your before you got married, right?
Okay.
Did you ever stay in some coochie that stinks?
What?
Come on.
I'm a little nigga from North Philly. You wild. Hell yeah, I had some goofy coochie. Out of pocket for no reason at all. Absolutely.
Spade,
yeah, I won't lie about that. Yes.
What?
You know where I'm from?
Spade, us Philadelphians have a protocol when it comes to that. You do this here. You see this? You take the pointer and the thumb, pinch ever so slightly.
Oh my God.
Let me explain something to you, right? Let me explain something to you, right? If it's a certain age of life that you in where when coochie's available, you take the coochie that's available.
Listen, I'm pushing my coochie coupon every time I get it.
Full in the sentence. If it's coochie available, you take that coochie. Yes. At that stage in life, yes, out of pocket. Didn't give a fuck. Now, I'm not saying it happened a bunch of times, but the couple times it happened, it wasn't stopping me.
Yeah.
Like I look like telling a lie.
Y'all is stupid. Y'all is crazy.
The North Philly protocol. Look, your thumb, your pointer. You go like this here. Okay?
Man, listen. You better open the window in this motherfucker. Oh, okay, John. Okay. That makes sense. Respect. I definitely get that. I have a 16-year-old daughter myself. Respect. I get that. But I thought John was in there living. Woo! Some other shit.
Yo, John.
He said, Spade, if you had a funky pussy, they smash it. Fuck out.
I told you, John's in the Hall of Fame of comments because that's not a lie. Listen, don't get that twisted though, because it's real shit. It's a level of woman that if you got to it, and it's one, and you like, oh damn, but it's her though. Like, damn, but it's her though. I gotta do it. Like a win is a win.
I'm just having a hard because there's ladies in here, and I'm saying that like if your dick stink, I'll pass. I'm good.
But Spade, like
wait a minute,
actually
Give me like honest nigga you can think of right off top. That you a nigga that like, and I'm talking about a nigga that's out of touch for you. That you like, if I had one chance, like that nigga right there.
No, that's a no.
Spade, stop it.
See?
Stop.
What?
Hey,
stop.
Hey, Rob. Hey, Rob. Here goes the thing,
don't
though.
do it.
Women built different than us, bro. They built different than us. Something like that will definitely stop them. I don't give a fuck. Me and my wife have an understanding with Kelly Rowland. Kelly Rowland is coming to the door with the stinkest coochie ever. Rap. I don't care. That shit mean nothing to me. Like,
no matter what I do.
Oh well.
Stop the cap.
Yo,
Rob ain't doing all that.
Yes,
listen. Listen.
Mine is this. Mine is what's her name? Khalees. I know she probably smell a little tart too. Cause she on the farm all the time.
Who?
You know she a little tart. I'm tearing it down. Right under the water.
Look, hey Rob, you on this shit?
Yes, nigga.
Yo, what is wrong with y'all?
Ninja coochie, nigga, I'm in it. Let's go. Sure, you get ignorant shit. I don't give a fuck. Sorry.
Give me the Pooh Shiesty mask any day. I'm doing it. I'll be butt naked with a Pooh Shiesty on.
It's gonna be what it's gonna be.
Absolutely.
So at towards the end of the show, we got a couple minutes left. We have like a little game that we usually play with the people that come on. So basically, what it's going to be is it's going to be a picture, and if you can name the song by seeing the picture.
Yeah, she's doing this in honor of 50 years of hip hop. She knows that you a hip hop head, Kev. This was her Spade's idea for this show, and I love it.
On God, I wouldn't have drunk as much had I known this was happening.
But listen, you only got 5 seconds to figure it out. If you can't figure it out,
I'll take a drink.
That doesn't make me feel better, Spade. That increased my anxiety more. Thank you. I didn't know that it could get higher in that moment.
Yeah, but this is why you get drunk on this show. Fucking around with this show, you get drunk.
Well, I get drunk on my show. I get drunk on shows.
Know.
It's what I do. I've been to a podcast at 10 o'clock in the morning and everyone's left intoxicated. I'm an awful influence. So I get it.
He's putting his stuff on. He's putting his stuff on. His little John.
Oh shit. Okay. All right, let's go.
All right, Star.
What's that? Ultramagnetic MCs? What's that? No, that ain't it.
You are close. He got to get that one. It's UMCs. It's UMCs.
UMCs?
What's the song? Come on, what's the song? You know?
Oh, fuck. I'm not going to get it. I'm not going to lie to you. What? I'm glad I got the artist at least. That makes me feel
better. That's the artist. You got to take half a drink.
Shot, Kev.
Huh?
Take.
Oh, who the fuck is this?
5.
Is this Rex in Effect?
Oh!
Rex in Effect?
Come on, Kev.
What's that, Rum Shaker or something?
Come on, Kev. What? Come on.
Oh, what the fuck? What is this?
Come on.
Oh, shit. It's only 2 things coming to my mind. That's a weird-ass clue.
What?
Is it Fresh Cohen Miz or Audio 2?
What?
I don't know. See, this is what I mean. It's not a clean. Tell me who it is. Y'all got it.
This is a tricky one because there's a few people. It's 2 separate groups that are featured in this song. Third Base is the main group, and KMD is the featured artist. Now, that featured artist that was on that screen with the overalls on, that's actually MF Doom when he was younger.
Right. So what's the song?
The song is The Gas Face. The first
Gas
song
Face. Fuck. Yo, I remember that video, but like that picture, I wasn't never gonna get that. Not off of that.
Spade, Spade. I need a raise, baby.
You do.
No, you did your thing, bro. If you came up with those, you did.
He did.
Oh well. God damn.
It's Joe Camel.
What? Oh shit! This is. I don't watch so much Hove. That shit all run together. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
You don't know what that one is? You don't know what that one is, Kev?
He trying it too. Them gears is clicking in his head. He is trying. That's just like.
When you tell me, I'm gonna be disgusted with myself.
Yes, you are. Go ahead. Tell him, Spade.
Song Cry.
Y'all for doing this to me.
Come on. If you don't get this, come on.
Is that Dilemma, Nelly?
Yes. You got it.
Okay, yeah.
Is that
the pussy Kelly Rowland?
Is that the first one you got?
No, that's the second one. I got the Rex and Effect joint too, right?
Yes,
sir. Is that it? Is that the last one?
This is the easy one. Come on, Kev.
Is it an easy one? That look like state property, nigga.
Bring it home, KP.
I hate you, Rob.
What? What?
I hate you so much. Is that feeling in the air? I don't know what video it is.
Come on.
Good job.
Okay.
Is that the last one?
Do we have another?
That was fire. I like that. I appreciate y'all for that's one of them ones. That shit got me going.
Yo,
that was
Spade,
dope.
Listen, Spade had them. She had the idea, and I was like, "Yo, I love that."
I mean,
no, that's fine.
You know what I try to do is that every guest that comes on, I try to fit their personality of a game to play. So it does take a little bit of time, like to figure out somebody's personality and try to think of the content for them. That will be perfect for them during the show. So
I bet she wasn't expecting a stinky pussy Kelly Rowland. What? Okay.
Yo.
It is what it is.
Kev, I'm so glad that you came on. I'm so glad.
Hey, Spado, I done called you day of and you done popped up and showed love and did your thing.
Absolutely.
So it ain't no way in the world. Every time you call, if it's in my will, I got you. No doubt.
Yeah.
You don't
come
even
through,
think twice about it.
Anytime you want, you can come through.
This was a lot of fun. This was a hell of a lot of fun. I love what you're doing. Yeah, like Everything podcast for the people. Please show us some love. We're on Thursday at 7:30.
Go follow Kev.
My birthday Thursday. I don't know what the Thursday show gonna look like, so don't watch Thursday. Watch next Thursday because this Thursday might be a mess.
You should see Kev. You gotta have everybody come through on your birthday.
I mean, I'm gonna put the links out and all that, but it ain't no telling what kind of shape I'm gonna be in because I'm coming from happy hour. This could be. I might go viral.
Do a show on Thursday.
I might go viral on Thursday.
Okay.
I might go viral.
You're doing a show on Thursday.
Yes, for sure. Listen, Spado, if you ain't doing shit, I'll send you the link. Yeah. I promise you, I'm acting up Thursday. It's gonna be filthy. Y'all probably gonna tell me to cut it off.
And I'm gonna send it to everybody so that they can come watch your show on Thursday. And Rob will be there.
Now we set it on.
Rob everywhere. He's on all the shows.
Always.
Rob's amazing.
I'm where I'm invited. Y'all have let me into your homes and platforms. I am here. I'm coming through.
Indeed.
Good. I'm glad, Rob. I'm thinking
you having me, though, Spado. Like I said, you got the link for Thursday. I appreciate all y'all the comments. Good. This is amazing. This was a lot of fun. I appreciate it. I ain't been a guest in a while. This is dope. I like this feeling. I want to do this again. So let me know when you're ready.
All right, y'all. Have a good night. We out.